Hi, good morning. Literally just woke up. I am here today to tell you that I'm going to do a vlog. I've missed vlogging. I'm putting up a chair. And I keep watching people's vlogs and I'm like, bitch, I missed that shit. But I keep telling myself that I have shit to edit. 3 videos exactly. Actually I guess 4, including my January wrap up, to get to before I start another video, but I have no self-control and I haven't been bringing myself to be able to edit those videos. So here we are, I'm doing a vlog. I'm going to make sure to, this is the only way my vlogs will be able to get out on a decent time. If I edit while I probably the same day I do the clips, I have to edit those clips. And then, the next day when I do those clips, I'll have to edit them. So I never have time, I just edit the clips for that day. And that's the only time, I don't want to say it's the only time I can be good at putting them out. I don't want to put that into the universe. I don't want to assume that to be true at all. But that's just kind of the habit I got going and I need to break it. But anyways, beyond all of that, I wanted to do a vlog and I was gonna wait until I had finished the book that I was reading right now, but I just really want to do this shit and I haven't finished a book in 5 days and I'm maybe if I had a reason to finish books I will. Right now I'm reading When the Reckoning Comes. It's been really good so far. I'm 66% into it. I've been listening to it, the audiobook, and reading along with it. The audiobook is absolutely fucking amazing, bro. It's so good. And I kind of just did the audiobook on a whim. I saw it was on Scribd and I've been reading it on Libby and I saw the audiobook was on Scribd and I was like, I think I'm gonna listen to this. And I'm so glad that I am because it's really good. I'll talk more about it when I feel inclined to talk more about it. But so far I'm really liking it. I'm thinking it's probably at least 3.5 right now, so. And then the other books, what other books am I going to be reading during this vlog? I honestly have no clue. I have to see if Catherine House is on Scribd as an audiobook because I've been wanting to read Catherine House. But if I have to just read it all, I will, I could. Because I do know that the book is on Scribd. So that's a possibility of what this vlog might look like. I've been really in the mood for some weird shit, horror or thriller, but at the same time, I've been trying to prioritize Black authors, especially this month. And I think Catherine House is a really good answer for that. And then also, there's a book that I've been reading, got from the library. It's actually right over here. Opposite of Always by Justin A. Reynolds. This book is really good so far, even though I'm only page 30, but I really like it. Really excited to, continue on. I've been reading this with the audiobook too. That's another thing. I think right now in this time period, I'm really needing audiobooks and really relying heavily on them. So if a book doesn't have an audiobook, I probably won't read it right now. Just this month, probably. It'll probably pass, honestly, but I said this before, I'll say it again. February is my slump era always, and it's annoying. Last year in February, I read 0 books, bro. But then I gotta say, every year in March, bro, great things happen to me. So I'm looking forward to that. March is always my prime month. So that's what I've picked up on in the many years. Not even with reading, just in general. And okay, so aside from reading, okay, what the plan is for today, I really want to finish When the Reckoning Comes by today because I've been reading that book for way too long for it to be it's a 200 60-page book. I don't know why I've been taking forever to read it. I don't really know if that's how many pages, but it's a short book. But it's taking me a long time to read it. So hopefully I can finish that today because that's the plan, that's the goal, bro. Also, I'm planning on cleaning a bit today because my boyfriend's at work and he told me to do some things. You know, there was also another video that I wanted to film, but I think I might actually just wait till tomorrow. But I'm gonna do a bookcase tour, I think. A bookshelf bookcase. This is a case, not a shelf, but I'm gonna do a tour of all of my books that I have in my lovely bookcase. Not that many. I'm a minimalist, so fuck off. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I've been doing that all week. I have been doing that all week where I like say some annoying ass shit and then just tell myself to shut the fuck up. And like not even in a hateful way. I'm just like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. Just for a second. But you know, I still love myself. It's okay. Like not in a hateful way, not in a way that I used to. I'm on a journey to self-love. Shut the fuck up. I also don't know how long this vlog is going to be. Hi, it's literally like a second later. I just moved to a different place because I was about to get my shit together. You know, I have to decide what I'm gonna do first. So maybe I should just like say fuck it. Yes, the sun is fucking beaming in my eyes. Maybe I should say fuck it and like clean. Sorry, I started thinking about something. Anyways, maybe I should say like fuck it and clean some before I do anything else. I don't want to listen to music while I do that. But I also need to be hydrated because I'm thirsty as fuck. Guys, I'm so happy that I'm vlogging again. I missed this because let's open this fucking backwards. This is backwards upside down. Anyways, I'm so happy because I just really like vlogging, bro. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I think this is what it is. I think I keep saying shut the fuck up so people know that I'm joking. Because I have been talking to my boyfriend and I'm like, I feel like I say some things, because here's the thing, I am autistic and I do fall under the stereotype, does not understand sarcasm. But if it's me delivering the sarcasm, bet your ass like fucking understand it. Like, if it's somebody else, I'm just like, I'll just be like, are they serious? And like, I'll ask my boyfriend, I'll ask somebody, I'm like, oh, are you serious or are you joking? And then if they're joking, if they just say, oh, it's sarcasm, I'm like, that's fucking hilarious, bro. That was really good. But like, you know, I just need to know. I just need that preface. Anyways, I really need a drink, girl. I'm thirsty. Okay, 1 second. But okay, I feel like I deliver my jokes so straight-faced, so I guess I also follow the fucking stereotype of like facial expression shit, huh? Fuck you! I am not your autistic stereotype. No, shut the fuck up. Okay. Things like that. Like that would just be like a fucking like elaborate joke if I want it to be. You know what I mean? Elaborate. I don't know. But then like I feel like people will be like, oh my god, this is serious. I'm not. I'm never serious. And this is another thing. Every single thing I do is ironic. I don't know how to not be ironic. I don't know how to not be joking. So if you think I'm serious, I'm not. But then if you think I'm joking, I'm also not. So shut the fuck up. That's literally, see, that's just how I have to live my life. That's how everybody around me has to deal with me. They're like, is she joking? Is she serious? And I'm like, yes. So today for lunch, I'm gonna have trail mix. I'm on a diet. I'm just kidding, I'm not on a diet. I don't know why I said that. I am on a diet, why would I be? I only believe in diets if it's something, like if you eat like shit every single fucking day and feel like shit because of it, you should probably back up the things that you're eating, probably think about the things that you're eating, but not for weight loss, because fuck that shit, am I right? Fuck that shit, fuck that shit, fuck that shit. Unless you feel like you want to lose weight, then that's also fine. I don't really give a fuck what anybody does at all. So I'm in a weird mood, I think. Guys, you're getting the raw fucking footage, and I think this is gonna make the cut, bro. Oh, sorry. This is White Claw. Trust me, it's empty. I did not drink any at 9 in the morning. Trust me. It was from last night. But I collect these tabs. I actually have a whole collection. My boyfriend counted. There's like probably about 320 of these in here now, and he has now started collecting them with me. If these ever left me, I don't know how I would feel. I'd feel very depressed. So I just keep collecting. You know, I want to talk more about autism, I feel like, because y'all don't even know. I'm like, I know when something is autistic of me. And I think it would be interesting to like show people the raw truth of what it feels like to be, bro. drink that I just put down, bro, I thought that this was a drink from last night too. I was about to throw it out. I'm glad that it felt cold, because otherwise I would have just wasted that shit. Oh my god. And I have 2 black cherry ones, and the black cherry has boring caps, bro. This regular silver, and I'm just like, I could do without you. These are all, every single one in here. I also need to point out, they're colored. They're all colored. Every single one. It makes me happy. Oh, semi-clean. Nobody, because I'm gonna be listening to music. Holy shit, I just hit my fucking elbow. That really hurt. That's not my elbow. I called my wrist my elbow. God damn. Okay. Get your shit together, bitch. Okay. I do have an iPad that I could listen to music on. You wanna jam with me, guys? Okay, one second. I was like, I kind of want to listen to Schoolhouse Rock on the low, but I'm not going to. But I kept having a dream. Well, okay, you know the book Sad Janet? If you do, you do, and if you don't, you don't. Okay, fine. I kept thinking about that book this morning, I guess. I don't know why. It's not really on my radar like that, but I do want to read it. So I wanted to see if it was on Scribd or Libby, but I was kind of in the middle of wakefulness and sleeping. Like, it was kind of like I was having sleep paralysis, but it wasn't really sleep paralysis, and I knew I was dreaming. But I didn't try to control it or anything. I have really weird sleeping habits, so that's just a fucking Monday for me. Or Saturday in this case, haha. But that song, or that book, Sad Janet, kept appearing in my half dream, half whatever the fuck. I think it was just like my imagination really dwindling in a weird way. I don't fucking know what it was. Anyways, I'll just call it a dream for simplicity's sake. So, Sad Janet, and then every single time I hear the name Janet, I can't stop with that fucking, okay, Schoolhouse Rock and me. You know Schoolhouse Rock? Do you guys remember Schoolhouse Rock? Actually, my boyfriend got me Schoolhouse Rock for Christmas. 1 second. I'm talking so much. Schoolhouse Rock, in case you didn't believe me, he got it for me for Christmas. It's not been open because we don't have a tape, or what is it called? A CD player. And that's the only reason it hasn't been open, guys. But Disney Plus has fucking Schoolhouse Rock. Anyways, and in the song, okay, I always, oh my god, it's Super Planet Janet. This is exactly who I'm about to be talking about, bitch. Okay, so, I always have a Schoolhouse Rock song stuck in my head. I actually made that joke the other day to my boyfriend. I was like, you know, if I didn't grow up with Schoolhouse Rock, because I didn't go to school, but I was homeschooled, and my mom, we were only allowed to watch educational things, and this is something that we watched just all the fucking time. And so I was like, if I didn't grow up listening to Schoolhouse Rock, I wonder who I would be. Because, like, who would I be? What would my head be like if I didn't randomly get Schoolhouse Rock songs stuck in my head for, like, 2 weeks in a row? Like, who would I be? You know? And right now, currently, the song that's stuck in my head, and I will perform to you now. Do you see this too? Pretend like that's not happening. This is one of my tasks for today, to take out the trash, don't worry. Super Planet Janet, she's a galaxy girl, and she... No, that's all I know, but it just keeps going on in loop. And it's like, there hasn't been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there hasn't been a planet Janet hasn't seen. And then, you know what's always stuck in my head is this motherfucker. Oh Lord, I hope and pray that I will, but today I'm still just a bill. Always in my head. Always in my head. All up there pacing, wondering shit. I was trying to, nobody will understand that. That was a poem that I wrote, all in my head, all up there, pacing, wondering why, what the hell is she thinking? Part of a poem that I've written. Okay, anyways, let's listen to music. This is at 35%, that's probably at 35%, so that's what we're dealing with. Okay, we're doing this? I haven't seen your friends yet. Too drunk to stand and not knowing if you can love him forever. Bullshit, you fucking missed me there. I said I guess I'll talk to you in a few months. Go for a walk. I swear this has gotta be the 100th time I thought of you tonight. There's gonna be a lot of editing out. Okay, I think why I decided to clean right now is because we are going to my boyfriend when he comes back from work. Well, my boyfriend's mom's apparently coming at 2. He technically gets off at 3:30. But there is a place across the street that's possibly bigger than this apartment and more convenient than this apartment, and convenient in the sense of like the things that we need to do for our own selves, like having a pet, I don't know. But like things like that, bigger, better kitchen space, could have a pet, 2 bedrooms, like there's things that would be better than this apartment, right? And then we also don't really like the landlord that has this apartment. We kind of don't want to do anything with him. So there's a place across the street and it got a for rent sign, so we have the apartment viewing today. So that's cool. So I gotta clean before his mom comes. And then I want to finish, my book before his mom comes and for the book viewing. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Someone across the street staring. I'm kidding. Fuck that. That was a joke. I'm hypermobile. I figured this out the other day. You guys can't do that unless you are also hypermobile. You can't do this shit unless you are also hypermobile. You can't. I will show you my knees, but it's hard to show you. But I can do something with my knees that you can't do. Period. It's actually not really that much of a great thing because I have a lot of fucking knee pain. Chronic. This seems like it's such a meme. I can't believe this song came on. If you guys know this beginning, you know. And that's all we're gonna show. Okay. No, shut up. To my muscle. Boom! Boom! Oh yeah, here's something else I can do because I'm hypermobile. Looking up, looking down, looking side to side, wondering why this world is the way that it is and why my mama cries every night when I try to rest my head on the floor, half stone, thinking, damn, this shit gets old. I hope you know, like, if the camera wasn't here, I would be doing the same exact thing, just not in front of the camera. Like, the talking and everything. I'm trying to think of what else he said to do. I think the next thing is trash. Okay. Pick up the trash, bitch. I don't read in the morning. I feel your presence is warming. I pay attention to warnings. Who wants me to hire them as editors? It's like I don't have money like that, but I need to edit my fucking shit, bro. Who wants to edit my brain to work better? Or wait, who wants me to hire them to make my brain work better? That's a therapist. Okay. Stamina. I used to be holding the camera. I don't know what's wrong with this. Oh.
In the news today.
I hate my fucking music.
I spit my heart out, looking out for my.
What is this? Cut. I finished the things I needed to do. I finished cleaning. It almost took 20 minutes. Look at me go. Now what? Hello. Okay, so it's the next day, and I'm here to tell you guys about When the Reckoning Comes, because that's a book that I literally just finished. I was trying to finish it yesterday, but that did not happen. But I had like an hour left on the audiobook, like 50 pages left on the ebook to read, so I finished it this morning. To start, it's about this girl named Mira who has these friends, Celine and Jessie. Both Mira and Jessie are black, and Celeste is white, but they were friends all growing up, like, you know, childhood friends, and they kind of fell off. But then Mira gets invited to Celeste's wedding, and this wedding is at this plantation that they don't only have like ancestral history with. Jessie and Celeste don't only have, Jessie and Mira don't only have ancestral history with, but they actually have their own personal history because something happened there. I don't want to say what, but that Jessie got in trouble there and when they were younger, and so there's like a lot of like fucked history at that place that Celeste decided to have her wedding at. This is a horror book, so horror does ensue. very realistic, historical type horror, if you will. It was a slow book. Like, it was only 250 pages or something like that. That's like a rough estimate. But it was like it was just so slow, and so that was kind of annoying. But hey, whatever. I gave it a 3.5. I did like what it was saying. There's a lot to be said for it. Like, it spoke a lot about Mira and how her mother was very much like, don't do this because the white man, don't do this because the white man, like, don't do this, like, they're gonna judge you. She would judge other black individuals and be like, see, this is exactly why they get in trouble, this is exactly why they get arrested and all this stuff. And she didn't like Jesse at all because he was only like in Mira's mom's head, like he was only a a black man that's like out to do some wrong. And Mira had that internalized belief in her, and throughout the story, you can see that falling away. She's like, no, it's not that. It's not that black individuals are doing anything different or are setting themselves up. Black people can do anything and they'll still have fucked consequences because that's how people still see them. And Mira's realizing, I only gave into that. I only gave white people more power in thinking that way and doing the things that I did all my life. So I think that was a really good lesson that was implemented in there. I think that might be all I have to say about it. And then okay guys, I want to say a few things. I thought that When the Reckoning Come was going to be my 8th book. It was actually my 7th. And I also just realized this morning, there's 8 more days. There's 8 more days in February. Hi, hello, what? Where did the fuck did February go? I hate February. I don't like it because it doesn't feel like a month to me. It's like, this is a mock month. This is a like faux month. Like, it's not real. So all the time I'm like, okay, time to do nothing. It's kind of like the same time. Like, do you ever have like a week where you're not really doing anything, like an unproductive week, right? So it feels like a faux week. That's like me with the entire month. And so I'm like, okay, well, I don't have to do anything this month. It's not actually a month. It's like that is actually literally so ingrained in me. Like, not like, I think it's just, a matter of time blindness kind of thing. Anyways, I'm gonna get right to reading, starting with this. I kind of want to finish it today, see if I can finish it today. I don't know. I'm gonna read as much as I can. I'm on page 30. I love it so far. I mean, I haven't said what this is about, and I guess I might as well do it here right now. Basically, one second. There's this kid. What's his name? Jack. And then there's Kate, and they met at a party, and Jack is like, his whole thing is like, he almost had, like, it literally says, he almost made valedictorian, he almost made varsity, he almost got the girl. And like, it's like a whole thing, like in the beginning where he always has these almost, like, I could have done this, I almost had this, but then I didn't. And so Kate is just another one of those almost, but she died. And then it's some weird like magical realism element where I think he keeps reliving that night over and over again trying to save her. I think, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's going. So I think that's really interesting. Again, I'm only on page 30, but I'm really excited to see where it's going. It's funny so far. It's actually made me like laugh like 3 times. That's where I'm at. Okay, I have my Mountain Dew energy, and now I'm gonna continue reading. Hello. Okay, it's kind of crooked right now and I don't care. I'm literally balancing my phone on my pillow, which is balancing on my knee. So this is what we're dealing with. Okay. I just want to say that it is like 1:10. It's 1:10, and I've been reading Opposite of Always like literally all day. I'm on page 218. So that's something. It's like pretty halfway there, huh? So I think I already said this. I'm trying to finish that book today. Let's see if I can. I don't know. Like, my boyfriend could honestly come back at any moment, but he gets off at like 3:30, and then after he gets off, but sometimes he comes home early. And but whenever he gets off, I think we I don't know, it's like, once he comes back, I feel like my schedule gets kind of unpredictable. I never know what's happening at any given time. And we're getting a new couch today, so I'm like, I don't know when that's all happening. Like, it's from his dad's girlfriend, and so I don't know what's happening exactly, like when that's all going to go down, but that's going to go down sometime today. And I don't know if it's going to be like shortly after he gets back or whatever, who cares. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. Opposite of always, bro. It's good so far. I thought this was going to make me like bawl my eyes out, but it's really not that sad. But it is, well, yet it's probably going to actually end pretty depressingly. Like, it can't just continue on the way that it's going. Like, it's going to have to end somehow. I said this already, but basically Jack meets Kate. Kate ends up dying, but he goes back to the day where they met each other. And so I don't know how many times it's going to happen where they go back to this day. I don't know if it's going to happen multiple times or it's just happening this one time. But right now, we're in the midst of it happening a second time. And this second time over so basically he meets Kate at a party, and then he does all that he can do in order to prevent what had happened to Kate happening again, like her dying in the hospital. He's trying to prevent that from happening. I'm sorry, I was thinking while talking at the same time. I just started staring off into space. But anyways, that's what's happening. So yeah, we're in the second rendition. I must say, I do like that so we met all the characters, and now we're meeting them like again, kind of, in a way where there's a situation that Jack has got himself into, and everybody else, Jack is the only one who knows he went back in time. Okay? Everybody else is brand new stuff to them. This time-space continuum means nothing to them. But to Jack, it means something. And he's like trying to figure out how to balance this relationship with Kate. He has this constant fear of Kate, like, she's gonna die. Like, I'm here at this. Am I here again? Did I meet her again? Everything started happening again just for her to, for me to lose her again. You know what I mean? And he's fearing him losing her again. So he's trying to balance the relationship between Kate and his friends and family. And in doing so, he's kind of fucking everybody who he's known for his whole entire life over. And it's, everybody's like, what's going on? What's wrong with you? And everybody else is also having their own problems. And then going back to what I was saying, it's like I'm meeting these people over again. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, Kate. So basically, like, the first time that they met, they had these email exchanges going back and forth, and the emails were different than the first time than they are the second time. But they still had email exchanges going on, but you learn more about her as a person the second time around. And even the same with Jack, you're learning more about him, and then you're also seeing the way that things could have easily played out in another lifetime if this had originally happened, but now it's just happening. It is originally happening to everybody else, but it's the second time for Jack. I don't know. It's a very interesting concept for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it yet, which is fine, I guess. I have like mixed feelings. I think I really like the concept, but I think that I don't know. I don't think I will be able to officially say what I'm about to say until the end. But for right now, what I feel is like there are so many pages that we kind of just don't need. It's a 450-page book, and I feel like, why are we still here? I don't know. It was like 150 pages in, and then she finally fucking died. That sounds so bad, but you know, it's like I was waiting for it. I thought it was gonna be one of like the first things, and I thought it was gonna be like him like reliving this over and over and over again, which it still can easily be that. Like there's 200 some more pages left, but I don't know. I guess it's just like a different way of taking it than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Oh, it's cereal. That's cute. Okay. Also, yeah, that's another thing. The characters are really cute. I think the relationship happening here is cute, and it's definitely I like the characters. That's another thing too. I was like, I wish that they would kind of just hurry up, but then at the same time I was like, I know that like I guess the author is really trying to make you fall in love with the characters and make you understand the characters individually. Like it's a very character-based book, and so I like that, but at the same time I was really like, okay, hurry it up, like, you know. But I look, that's one thing I have to say about the last book that I read, When the Reckoning Comes. Like that book didn't really make you feel anything for that much for the characters, I should say. Like we didn't really get that character study and that character like development in this same way, where it's like, no, I don't want to say there wasn't character development When the Reckoning Comes, because there definitely was, but like not in like this way where like the characters are just completely more like some completely fleshed out. But you know, page 218. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. No, I will. That's me. That I'm gonna finish it today. I've got to, because what else am I fucking doing? Am I right? Like, hello. I could probably finish in the next 2 hours, 2.5 hours, until like my boyfriend is planned to get home like 3:30. I could do that, and like maybe I'll try, but I've been reading it like I said all day, and like I keep getting like a little distracted and like kind of being like it's kind of drudging on. Like it's a long book. I don't know. It seems it's seemingly really long for what it is. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now with this. If I finish this today, I don't know what book I'll read next, to be honest, because I don't have Catherine House's audiobook yet. I had to I found it on Libby, but it was like it said available soon, which means probably like I placed the hold yesterday. It said available soon. I'll probably get it either today or tomorrow. That's usually what that means. So if it's today, that'd be dope. If it's tomorrow, that would also be dope, because but anyways. Hello. Okay, so it's been, I don't think I said anything yesterday about anything, but it's been like it's not the next day, but it's the day after the next day, whatever. And I'm gonna be trying to be a little bit quiet because my boyfriend's in the other room, like trying to take a test. So we're working with this level of volume. Okay. I just want to say that I finished The Opposite of Always. Well, it's not The Opposite of Always, it's just Opposite of Always. I finished this book, and I finished it yesterday. I liked it enough. I gave it a 3 stars. I just think that I liked the concept of it. We never really got any of the questions answered, like why does he keep reliving this day? That was never really resolved. But I do like that this book was like very unpredictable. I never really knew what was gonna happen. I was like, okay, well obviously we're gonna get an answer, right? And it's like, that's not something that I predicted correctly. So there's that. And then there's also just like, I really, really like the way it just, went through different scenarios, like the butterfly effect type thing. Like he was just always trying to do whatever he can to save Kate, whatever he could to save Kate. And he continued to just do that. I don't know. I really liked the relationship between him and his parents, and then him and his like friends, like the different ways that those relationships were construed in the different timelines that Jack existed in. It's a really good book. Honestly, I do recommend it. It's definitely a unique take. Like, I've never read anything like it, so especially a YA, like, he really did that. He really did that shit, you know? So that's how I feel about this. I also really like the cover. It's just so cute. Like, it's just so, it was a very cute book, for sure. I can say that much. So after I finished reading that, I started Catherine House, and I don't know what page I'm on exactly, but like, I'm not even finished with the first chapters. They're pretty long chapters, it seems, but so far, really fucking good. I'm intrigued, I am infatuated, I cannot wait to read more of it. I can see myself just sitting there and like binging it in like one sitting, honestly, even though it's like a 360-page book, like, honestly. Also, my boyfriend and I got a new couch, and I haven't showed it to you yet, but I'm gonna do it right now because I want y'all to see this because I love the couch so goddamn much. Hello, what? And we've been watching 90 Day Fiance. We're trash. What can I say? We're trash for some reality TV. And yeah, so he's, like I said, doing that test. So I'm literally gonna start reading Catherine House some more. So that's what's happening. Okay. Hello and good morning. I'm here with another update. Okay, what happened yesterday? I did finish a book. I didn't even say on this vlog that I was doing this book, but I have been reading Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man by, I don't know his name, but you can see it right here. Basically, this book, I did not rate it at all, so let me start with that, saying that. And I have thoughts about the book. Like, it simply is just, I think my thoughts can all be boiled down to, this was not for me. This was, in fact, for white people to read. And it was very obvious that it was for white people to read. There's so many things where I'm just like, duh. But then I know exactly where the author was going with all the things that he was saying, because I'm like, I know a white person or two or three or four or five or six or seven or eight or nine who could really use this and take the advice to heart. So I know exactly who the audience was for, obviously. And so personally, I was just kind of found it like cheesy and annoying, but definitely necessary for people who are not black, I think, you know what I mean? So me saying that, do not make that be your opinion at all. Me saying that and what I just said, I think what I truly think is that any person who cares to be an ally for black people should read this book. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So I did finish that book, didn't rate it, but that's just that on that. And I want to promote it though. I know this book came out LOL. I know this book came out last year. You know, I think people have definitely talked about it, and now that conversation has died down, but I'm here to say that I agree with this book and 100% promote it, and that's why I wanted to talk quickly about how I read that book. Okay, next, I have been reading Catherine House as well. I said yesterday, I was like, I could sit here and binge the fuck out that shit, and I really, truly could, but I didn't binge it yesterday, but I did read a good, another 80 pages. So it's a really good book. There's just a lot of things that I'm just like, question mark, hello, what the fuck is going on? So basically, Catherine House, if you don't know what it's about this university college program type thing called it's a school called Catherine, and you have to be pretty, like, I don't want to say elite to get in, but there has to be a reason that you're there, and you are not allowed to have contact with your outside for the 3 years that you're at Catherine. Okay, so then there's this main character, her name is Inez, and she isn't really, because another thing about Catherine is that you have to be like actually doing your work. The classes are hard, and elaborate, and you have to be keeping up with the tests, like doing well on tests and papers and all of that, like the homework, and you have to be studying like a fucking motherfucker. But the catch-all for this specific school is that, like, no matter what you want to delve into, no matter what you want to be your major, for lack of a better word, they call it something else. They call it like your concentration or something, I don't know, but whatever you want to be your major, like, you're practically guaranteed to be successful at it, as like be at the top of whatever it is that you want to be doing. And so the main character, Inez, is slacking and not buying it. There's this one point in time where they all the new, like, the first year students, they are all told to go into this like place, and it's like an initiation basically. Later on, the headmistress, her name is Victoria, she talks to Inez and she's like, you're gonna have to go to the rehabilitation room or whatever the fuck, or like, so basically it's this place where if you're, you know, slacking I should say, if you're slacking on all your school stuff, like, that's where you're gonna be. And it's kind of like a prison moment, like it's very like you can't really do anything, no entertainment, and you're just kind of like, and so that's where I'm at, I guess. It is such an interesting fucking book so far. It's very suspenseful. I want to know what's going on. I have a lot of questions, and I love that. I love books that just leave me questioning so many things. And I hope that it doesn't, like, I don't know, like, go downhill, because I looked at reviews like vaguely. Like, I didn't really mean to look at the reviews. I just like went to on Goodreads and I like was like, okay, reading, like saying that I was reading Catherine House, and then I like looked down and saw some reviews, and most people, like, just, you know, the like top 3 that were like there, you know how Goodreads work, but lots of people were being like, a lot of suspense for not much action, like just building up to things that it didn't need to be building up to, or something like that. And so I'm like, okay. I hope I don't feel that same way. But so far I really like it. I'm on page like 120. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Also, I just want to say, I don't know if I'm gonna read this for this vlog or not, or if I'm gonna save it for another vlog. Wow, that was hard for me to say for some reason. But I just got my hold is now ready for Cherish Farah, which I'm super excited to be reading. I don't know if I want to read that for this vlog, or if I want to do a separate vlog where I like read the books that I'm like anticipating, like brand new 2022 releases that I'm anticipating, and like have that be a whole vlog series. I've been thinking about that because I've got quite a few things on hold on Libby of books that I'm very much anticipating for this year. If you haven't already seen my video of my 2022 anticipated books, there you go. I'm not going to insert the fucking, I don't know why I'm acting like I'm going to do that work for myself. Like, I can't even edit. Bro, you want to know something? I have my fucking January wrap up. I recorded my January wrap up February 4th. Hi, hello. It's now the 23rd, and it's not edited and obviously not posted. I need to do that shit. That I never wanted to be the person who did their like their monthly wrap up in the middle or the end of the next month. But here I am. So cheers to that. I would drink this, but it's warm and I just brushed my teeth, so like, let's not do that. Anything else? I don't know. It's really nice out today, so my boyfriend and I are gonna go out after he is done with his classes, so that'll be fun. We go to the playground and we walk around the town, and I really like doing that with him, especially when it's nice out like today. Okay, girl, I just want the spring to be here. Okay, we're done. Good night. What? Hello, it's me much later after already having recorded like all of this. Like I think the last clip I said it was February 23rd. It's now March 9th, 10th. Wow, March has gone by fucking fast. Okay, that was that realization. All right. Anyways, I did not give my full in-depth response about Catherine House. And so that's what this is. Catherine House. What a book. I have seen that it's a very polarizing book, right? Like you either love it or hate it. There's no middle ground. But I'm here to say I think I'm the middle ground. Look, I did like the atmosphere and the suspense and the lead up and the idea of it all. But I didn't like that we kind of just like we're left hanging, and I guess that was intentional. That was the point. I didn't care for it. I gave it a 3 stars, so like literally like middle ground is what I'm out here saying. I don't even know what I could say to make like to talk about how the book could have gone higher rating for me, like because like I said, like I did like that like atmosphere. I did. I think the characters maybe could have been more fleshed out. Like I feel like they were very one-dimensional, and I don't know. It's just like didn't really offer a lot. I think that it could have been longer, honestly. It's like it got cut short, right? So I feel like it could be longer, and it could go more into depth about things that I feel like we glossed over. But like that, all that to say, I still did enjoy the book itself. I enjoyed the writing, I enjoyed the atmosphere, I enjoyed the like the vibes of it all. And I liked the what the fuck is going on questions that it made one think. And I really did like that, but not enough for it to be a great book for me. So I'm glad that I read it, and like I'm glad that I had the opportunity, and yeah, I think that might be all I have to say about it. That was a quick 1-2 right there. But yeah, if you've read Catherine House, tell me how you feel about it. And also, at that note, I'm done with this video. I just have to edit this clip right here, and then I'm going to download it, and you guys will see this, I don't know, sometime this month. I already have one other video prepared and ready to upload for this month. This week actually probably is gonna be when it comes out, like Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. So tomorrow or Sunday. Now I'm here and I'm done. So yay me, another vlog finished. I have a project I'm working on, and I need to like get all of my shit edited that's been in my thing, in my iMovie for forever, because this is a big project that I want to work on and I want to do well on. So I have to delete, like I have to do all my videos so I can delete all the clips, the many clips that I have on my camera roll from all of these vlogs, so that I can have a lot of storage space so that I can do this video that I really want to be doing, this project. So that's where I'm at right now in my head. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at right now in my head. Have a good day.